And welcome back to the channel. Mr. Acolyte here, coming at you with another match review, and it is time for us to start a brand new top 8 series. This time we're going to be looking at CEO 2025 for Grand Blue versus Rising. We're going to be going all the way from the beginning of top 8 to the grand finals, breaking down every match in between. And we're going to go ahead and start things off with Zane versus Real Ice. Go ahead and get this series started. Okay, so this is one I'm definitely looking forward to breaking down. Two very fun characters. I'm a big Zeta fan. And then, of course, Zane with the Grimnir. And what's cool here is that both these players are character specialists in their respective characters. Real Ice known for being a very long time Zeta player, and Zane, of course, being the premier Grimnir. This should be fun, especially since these two characters are very, very similar in their game plan. Both are set play monsters. Both want to get you to the corner, get that knockdown, and then mix, mix, mix. Let's see what the mix is going to be looking like here. All right, so we got the button check out of the way. We got Zeta in the alt here. Intro's rocking, I respect it. Zeta in the alt. Grimnir doing his chuny thing. Grimnir being the massive dork that we all know and love here. This should be interesting. I feel like this match is going to be very momentum based. Zeta and Grimnir, another thing they have in common, they're both you better not tech characters. Do not throw tech because you will die. And man, already we're starting out explosive here. Zane already down one crystal. All right, playing some neutral here. Yeah, man, yeah, Grimnir's unique ability, in case you don't know how Grimnir works, he's able to put these glyphs out, and once the glyphs are out, he can use them to air dash in just about any direction. As you can see, he moves very, very fast. Yeah, man, that was so funny. Every time you see it, it's just like Jesus. All right, so we're playing patient here. Again, neither of these two want to get hit. Going up, going for the corner carry here, keeping it simple. Another guard canceled. Zane's now down to just one crystal. He's gonna be taking some extra damage now. Why his portrait's glowing? But pop super here, get a crystal back. I agree. Grab gets broken. Dive. Whoa. Yeah, that would have been plus, but I like the use of the ultimate fireball just to get that out of there. Just get this situation out of here. And Zane very wisely spot dodge. You don't want to take none of that chip. Yeah, and there it is right there. You saw the tech, but he was able to recover in time. Yeah, both of these characters, if you try to tech throw, you got to be very careful. Yeah, Zane is fishing. He's fishing, but Real Ice uses the uppercut to get out of that situation. Back to the corner again. Whoa. That was godlike. So he puts the meaty H here and then goes directly into counter stance, basically calling out the guard cancel. So he counter stances the guard cancel and then launches them. Very nice. I like how the commentator's like, woo, he sounded like me. Launches him into the pogo stick. Hard knockdown here. Oh no, we go for the kill. Okay. I was so thrown away by the read that I was looking at the health.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big tool that we have to think about our combo routing. If we want to get a little bit of extra damage in our routes, or we want to leave that.
All right, we're playing pretty patient here. It's a little explosive. Zane using guard cancel again. 2 crystals remaining. Air dash. Ooh, he was looking for a guard cancel that time. Anytime you see button spot dodge, that means, oh wait, that was actually a throw. Okay, my bad. I thought that was a spot dodge. No, he tried to throw him, but he was a little too far away. There goes the throw. Counter stance again. Yeah, counter stance has been paying the bills so far. Jeez. yeah, you're hit. You're hit. Look at the glyph pattern here. There's one right above him, one to the left. So he's like zip, zip. It's literally instant. So air reset here. So he's gonna do. I'm pausing it beforehand because it's all happened so fast you might miss it. He does air reset into the fly, into fall, and this gives you a safe jump. You can also set up a very ambiguous mix right here. And there it goes. So that right there, that was a tech, because you can tech throw with light. So if you see somebody doing crouch light in the situation, you know, it's just a sort of, you know, I think you might throw me, so I'm gonna do it. But again, like I said at the beginning, teching is very bad against characters like Grimnir because he has these like low crushes that are combo starters. Zeta has a good one too, so you gotta be very careful when trying to crouch tech. And super should definitely kill. We don't even need the cinematic. Not enough health left to trigger the cinematic. He's dead. Okay, 2 rounds apiece. What do we got here? 6XL. Waking up on buttons. It was the right call, though. Let me see that pattern again. That pattern was crazy. Let me see. It was up, forward, down, back, forward. Using 6XL to get his turn back. Ooh, that was a nice counter attempt. Zane choosing not to go in there. Yeah, he set up a seal instead. Crisscross. Whoa, that was funky. Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, right here, it's just, you've already been hit for teching, so at this point, you're going to sit there, and then boom, you get tossed. Now you got to take more pressure again. Double air dash. Dash down. Counter stance again. Oh my goodness. He's on chip life now. So the other thing about crotch teching, so you see this is a this is basically the bad throw break. When you break with a button, you get this little reeling stance and you actually lose a good amount of health. If you break with throw, it's even. But when you break like this, you're actually negative. So Zane's able to get another throw attempt, but he breaks with a button again. And now he has like no health left. So he's basically in chip territory now. But the counter stance once again. That route was sick. Hold on, let me see that. Holy cow, he did down forward dive, up dive, down forward dive, recovered before him, and then did close medium super. That was tight. Level 3 here. Love this level 3. Shoot him. Explosions. So Oki's not that great. He's baiting out guard cancel. Yeah, I mean, the match was pretty much over. He couldn't afford to block anything else. I mean, that was just, yeah, that situation was just, it was kind of a checkmate right there. Okay, Zane has got the lead, but Real Ice is not out yet. Let's see if we can make the adjustment here. Whoa, okay, I know he did not want to do that. That was a input error right there. Yeah, he accidentally wasted a crystal there on literally nothing. We got Fireball Wars. 2M connects. Oh, yeah, right there, he was waiting. So basically what Zane did to Ice last time, Ice trying to do to Zane, he waits a second, does the jump dive. He's looking for a crouch tech. Nobody's home. Zane was waiting, and he actually guard cancels him off. Nice check on the air dash. That was tight. That was tight. Ooh, but then he wakes up DP. Man, that's actually crazy. It's actually crazy that he gets that off of DP. He gets a cross up off of his DP. That's crazy. MM. Man, that was sick. That route right there is actually really hard to land. That instant jump pogo stick, that's actually a really tough route. Sheesh, yeah. Man, Zeta's routes are so tight. That's so tight. Like, I love how this route purposely hits combo limit just so you can do the knee and then fall back into the pogo stick again for the mix-up here. Boom, boom. Oh. So he tried to fuzzy. I believe this might have been a fuzzy before, but they removed fuzzies from the game in the last patch, and Zeta was hurt by that. I believe that might have been a fuzzy attempt right there, but he does end up getting punished. I don't know why the devs, they just love nerfing Zeta over and over and over, bro. Stop nerfing Zeta. Leave Zeta alone. LL. Trying to bait again. Guard cancel. Pogo stick. Oh my god. Nice catch. Gets the route again here. Ooh, a little bit of a drop. Oh man, that drop is gonna hurt. Oh my god. He was just, yeah, you're hit. Press 1 if you got hit. Oh my god. He was just zipping, bro. He's just zipping. Zip up, zip back, zip forward. Jeez, you're hit. Just admit it, you're hit. Neutral going on here again. Gotta take our time here. 5L connects, throw connects. Big 5H. Ooh, dive out of the corner. All right, gets a big hit here. What do we do with this? Yep, hard knockdown here. What do we got? Ooh, that was a very low overhead right there. Ultimate beam. We going for the same setup again? Yep. Hard knockdown. What do we got? Man, yeah, last time, yeah, we're cycling options here. Last time it was, you know, it was falling button. This time it was fake overhead into empty low, but man, Zane, he actually blocked it. Very nice. Guard cancels off. Ooh, yeah, I respect it. Ice does not believe in that meaty jump there. Does not believe. Combo limit. Oh my god, let me see. Yeah, the combo limit hit right there with 1% left. This is potentially dangerous. This is dangerous. Zane with 1% spot dodge. Ooh, beats the guard cancel. He outspaced it. Outspaced it with the 5H. By the time the guard cancel came out, he already canceled it into EX Fireball, so the guard cancel gets punished. Baiting out. Oh my god, is he gonna be able to kill with this? No more crystals. No more crystals. Air dash. Ultimate Fireball. They're both in chip territory. Oh, that was crazy. Oh man, yeah. Final round here. Holy cow. Ooh, knocked him out of the air right there. Man, I hate when that happens. I do that too. I hate when that happens. So he got a really good hit here. Got the air hit here, and then he does the 5M, and then he goes for a Raging Chain, but he didn't have 25 meter yet. You gotta have 25 meter before you can actually convert this, so you just end up wasting a crystal. It's such a force of habit to go for Raging Chain when you get a good hit like that, because usually, you know, you're just used to having 25, but at the beginning of a match you don't have it. Unique. Ooh. Oh man, that ended up being a punish. Yeah, he had so much landing recovery there. It was actually a punish. Yeah, that's a punish as well. Button. EX. So many plus frames. Brother, hello? Oh my god, he actually jumped over the beam. Oh, and then counter hit. Tossing him. This is gonna hurt. Counter stance 2H. Plus frames. Zane is oh my god. Yeah, Zane is really looking. He's really fishing for the crouch tech here. Really, yeah, that's a fish right there. We're on a fishing trip. Hits him with the falling button, and I'm pretty sure he's dead. This is easy, super. Dead, yeah, didn't even need the full animation. Dang, Zane, 2 games in a row. Real Ice is in trouble here. Luckily, this is first to 3. I think because this is a qualifier tournament, this is first to 3. Usually Grand Blue is first to 2, so getting an extra chance here for Real Ice. Wow, zip, zip, zip. Zip, zip, zip. That is so fast, brother. Man, yeah. Man, bro. Zeta's combos are so cool, dude. They're so cool. Nice! I like that. Nice use of the counter stance. If you're in counter stance, obviously you don't have to worry about are they gonna hit me on the left or the right. That was nice. Whoa, they both ultimate beamed at the same time at point blank range. That was crazy. That was like a Dragon Ball moment. They both did it at the same time. Okay, we're not teching. We're not teching at all. Take the throw. Yeah, I respect it. Real Ice is he's not teching, not getting opened up here. Taking his turn back. Oh, what happened there? Let me see. Oh, man, yeah, he went for the counter stance uppercut that time and then got punished. This is gonna hurt. I'm pretty sure he's dead. He's got 100 meter. Dang. Zane looking to take this whole set right here. Real Ice is in trouble. Gotta make a comeback here. Wow, brother, that was a crazy 2H, really? Oh my god. Reacted so fast. Unique. Brother, I mean, you're hit, dude, you're hit. What are you supposed to do? You're hit. You would literally have to hold the block button. That's the only way you're blocking that. You would have to just, as soon as he dashes, just, you know, react with the block button. That's the only thing you could do. EX Wind. Seals are up again. I just want to say, it's crazy that Grimnir gets to have his seals recharge, but they took that away from Kag. Kag used to have that. If I could editorialize here for just a second. Kag used to have that in vanilla, where if you put her traps down, you could do EX trap, and then the card would recover over time, but they took that away in Rising, but Grimnir still has it. And I mean, yeah, his seals don't hurt you, and they don't do anything, but I would also argue that Kags you can destroy, but either way, I mean, again, I'm not saying Grimnir should be nerfed or anything, but I'm a little jealous. All I'm saying is I'm jealous. Tossing him. Oh, this is bad. Dang, yeah, chipped. Man, and then Zane. 3-0 over Ice. Man, yeah, that was a pretty intense set. I feel like the turning point was actually at the beginning right here. Zane is what you would call plus on whiff. He did round start 6-6L, and that actually put him in prime position to get this 2-8, which is crazy. Crazy reaction here, but this definitely set the tide of the battle because Real Ice lost a big chunk of health right away. And even though this is a 3-0, I don't feel like Ice played poorly here. I just think that Zane just got the best of every scenario. His pressure was just really, really strong. And this second opening right here, I mean, again, yeah, it's just, this is really, really hard to block. Like I said, it's basically a forced block button scenario. So yeah, at this point, it was gonna be really, really hard for Ice to come back. And Zane definitely took the advantage all the way to the end of the set. And with that, we have reached the end of this review. Thanks for listening, guys. We are gonna be continuing on with our CEO coverage here. Let me know what you thought of the match down in the comments below. I definitely love hearing from you guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed this, because it does help out the video, and I do appreciate it a lot. And as always, you guys have a good one. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.